Hello. Okay, so this video is just going to be me spilling the beans. And don't worry about my hair. I haven't done it yet. I'm getting this tense feeling of wanting to explain myself and why I didn't decide to completely do my hair before recording a video that I am going to post. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to explain myself. Hello. Hi. As we are celebrating the beautiful memory of Michael Jackson and love and light and beauty and rainbows and magical unicorns and all of that, I want to get into something that has been on my heart for a while. My beautiful, pure heart. She wants to speak today, and she's going to talk about something that an idea of hers that she has. See, wow. Anyways, my ideas. Should I set the camera up? I think I'm gonna set it up. What do you think? Hold on. No, I'm not gonna set it up. So about my ideas. Whenever I am asked, what do you want to do with your life? Someone actually asked me, what do you want to do when you grow up? I guess it was like as a joke. I'm 21 years old. I know I still have growing up to do, but it was just funny. Like, that's something that you ask children. I guess I was a child to them. I don't know. But I don't really answer that question with a full sentence or words. It's more so a flash of my future that comes to mind whenever I get asked questions like that, and I'm going to answer it in as much detail as possible. So, this is a new world, new life. At least I am the bridge to this new world that is being formed. Me and other people, part of the collective, the intergalactic friends, I guess. If that's what I would give it a name, it would be that. We have come here to basically make the world a better place. Yeah, cheesy, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's what we're doing, and that's our mission. And my role in this is to leave something behind for generations to come on Earth to basically ascend to a higher level of awareness, being and knowing a lot faster. And the rules that have been set in the life that we all live now they're limiting, and they're meant to be that way. The food that we eat, the content that we consume, the rules that we follow, the things that we learn in school. The most prominent thing to me was my school when I was growing up, my school time. The things I was doing in school, and I remember just like as the teacher was teaching, I was never really engaged. Not really all the time, unless I was learning something that I knew, like, okay, this is a value and I'm going to need to learn this for the future, so let me get it right. And there's a test coming up. She said it before she pressed play on that video, so let me make sure I am paying attention. Okay, so but I always found myself drawn to creativity. It was when they brought out the colors. It was when they brought out the markers. It was when they, the teacher was up there talking about something boring in their life, and I'm just at my desk, doodling and drawing whatever comes to mind. And I wish I still had those drawings, because wow, my child mind she was something. Her brain was running at 1,000,000 miles per second, but I don't, unfortunately, but I still draw, and I'm actually doing a lot better, and I've picked it up again, and it just means a lot more to me than it did when I was a kid. I was just like, yeah, this is just a pastime, I'm just passing time. But now I actually find joy in it. And I love the creativity of making small details bigger. But I'm getting to where I'm getting to where every time I look at the camera, I distract myself. I'm so beautiful. I'm getting to the point, right? The point being that school, it was making me lock away something that I was supposed to illuminate. And not everyone has this experience, but I did. And I really just want to build a school. Oh my God, this is a big moment. I've never said this out loud. Oh, at least I have, but not on this scale, right? I'm feeling the heaviness as I'm saying it, so please be patient. I can see it. A school just full of color and diversity and rainbows and love, literally, like from age pre-K all the way to grade 12 and even a college, so on, because everyone is meant to learn in their own special way. And I feel like the way that public schools have been doing it, it's very gray, it's very dull, it's very boring. You have your occasional pep rally every once a few months, but like budgets are low and who's really paying attention in the first place? It was fun in middle school. I give them credit. The music, it was cool. But I want schooling to be like that all the time. I want learning to be fun and engaging all of the time, at least stimulating your brain all of the time. I guess you could call me neurodivergent. But I feel like as time goes on, there will be more neurodivergents that are born into this reality. I was the one of many in my school system who was just like, oh, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. You guys are so lame. Everybody is just so integrated to this world that we live in. And I was just a depressed blue little child. Like, I was so blue and I was missing the fun of it all. Like, the last time I remember having fun there are a few moments. There was a moment in kindergarten when my teacher was reading to me, and the way she read those pages really just spoke to my heart, really just sat with me. It's like she held me and she cradled me and she told me, you are seen, as she read those pages with so much enthusiasm. And I felt like I was there with those characters. And I didn't know it at the time, but that was like the key unlocking into acting and plays and being on stage and being a completely new character. I wasn't aware of it at the time. I went through a lot of stuff in my life that just distracted me, and I didn't have access to that reality yet. But I knew I loved something about the way she was reading, and it was so lively. Just the words, like all she needed was her mind, her lips, and a book, and nothing else. It was so inspirational to me, and I remember just being so happy to go to school and listen to her read that book. And the way she said those words, the cadence, the way the way she just gave life to every single character. Like she loved it. I never got that back again. I never got that feeling again. It just went away. It was like, for some reason, I taught myself from a very young age, because of the things that when I love something, it does not last. It goes away. Which it could be true, but I've learned to change my perspective on this, because when I love something, it's not my property. It's not mine, but I could experience the appreciation for that thing existing in my reality in this moment in time. And even if it does go away, I will still love it as much as I did when I first met it. And even if it stays, I will always pour love right back into that thing. Even if it seems sometimes my attention is elsewhere. Remind me, I love you. Remind me, you know? I say that to get to a point. I get lost. I so get lost in my words sometimes. I gotta stop putting my hands over my mouth because I just need to let myself speak. I have a problem with that. Just letting myself be. Well, these are all things that I'm working through because I'm still growing. But the school, the children are special in this school. Even if they don't think they are, they are. I feel like every child on earth is special in some type of way because they're children, and all children are beautiful and innocent and lovely. Start as a child. It starts there. The way you learn, the way you experience life, how you feel about things. And this school is really going to focus on that, chime in on that, and say, hey, I see you, not just once every blue moon, not just during a pep rally, not just those little moments when you actually get a good teacher, who actually loves what they do. Every single day of your existence, you will be loved. Every single day. You'll be shown it. Kids will see it. They will spread it throughout themselves. And then to you, even if you don't have any friends, you will still love school. You will still love to be there because your teachers love you and your principal, or the dean, if you want to call it. The dean, she loves you so much, so much. Even if you don't go to my school, And it's not going to be traditional at all. We hate tradition. Ugh. It doesn't work. Obviously, it's making everyone sad and miserable and fucking depressed. Like, color. Where's the color? On an energetic scale, this world is very gray. And then you go higher, and it's kind of a Western, like a sand, brownish, goldish color. And then you go higher, and then it's all the colors. It's all there, and that's where I want to get people to. All the colors are there. You just need to see them. And then the world is going to look completely different. I'm not going to go into full detail of what exactly goes on. I'm just sharing my idea. Are there any like-minded people who want to make this happen? Because I can't do it by myself. Hello. Do you have the same vision of wanting to see people, kids, join a group, an environment that actually helps them and the planet? This is so much bigger than just going to fucking school. This is so much bigger than that. Oh my god. I hope I gave it justice. Obviously, I don't have all the details. I need helpers. I need soul beings and light beings that want this too. Not for money, not for fame. I'm sure that'll come because it'd be the first school of high performance that doesn't follow the rules. Think of I'm trying to decide whether I want to single the school off in factions but still everyone is unified within that? Or do I just want to be like, hey, we a free ball school, bro. You know, we thrive on unity and we are one, and that's our saying, right? But everyone is equally unique in their own way. I think I kind of want to have groups, rivals within the school, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do that in high school. I don't want to separate them off because I don't want them. Yeah, because at the end of the movie Divergent, they all just get together. So we don't want to take away from that. We don't. Wow. Guys, if you're watching this, you are witnessing a breakthrough to a new path. If you stay with me on my journey, you're going to be rewarded. You're going to be very happy to see how this ends. And so am I, obviously, but I'm not just doing it for myself. I'm so big, I'm so vast. I have to give it, I have to spread it out. That is all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted. I will give your day back to you. Thank you for watching this video and listening to my rambling about the future and life and love, because all we need is love, right? Right. And I, of course, without even being said, I love you so much. So much. You have no idea. If you ever want to be hugged through the screen, this is me doing that right now. Whoever you are, wherever you are, no matter your age, the way you look, your height, what you do. So many people judge themselves over what they do. Oh, I'm just this, I'm just that. Fuck, you are a human in existence, and I love you for it. Thank you for existing. Thank you. I started painting. Can you see it in the mirror? This is a thumbnail. Guys, it's hard for me to stay on one topic. I'm trying to say goodbye, but I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave you. I love you so much.